Reading activity books that you can sell on Amazon KDP is, well, simple when you have simple tools to use. As you can see here inside of Canva, I'm taking some cool pirate images. In this first page here, I've created a puzzle where you take the pieces and you recreate the pirate. The next one is a dot to dot to recreate the sword the pirate is holding. The next one is a nice simple word search. And in the fourth page I've created here is a simple pirate finish the drawing design. All different types of activities, simple activities that are simple to create. First, when you have unique high quality designs, there's a link in the description for these pirates. This is my own product here called Pirates Coloring Pack. You can see here there's 30 high quality premium black and white designs. These come in both SVG and PNG. And again, there's 30 of those here inside of this high quality premium black and white line drawing design pack. Link in the description to grab those pirates that I'm using inside of Canva to create this unique and interesting activity book using pirates. The software I'm using is inside of Puzzle Publishers. Link in the description for this. Of course, they have Search It, Find It, Simply Cutout Crazy, Simply Maze Crazy, Word Search Crazy, Dot to Dot Crazy, Daisy Editor, Crazy Hangman Builder, Robot Crazy. But what we're going to be using first is Print It, Cut It, Solve It. Inside of Print It, Cut It, Solve It, you're simply going to scroll down to the canvas. Here you can see the grid. You can change the grid to make it 8 by 8, 8 by 9, 8 by 6. Anything that you need here, we'll go ahead and we'll do a 6 by 6. And what we'll do is we'll load a puzzle image. And we were using these pirates. And you'll see here the pirate comes in. He's zoomed in quite large. We'll simply just zoom him down. And then you can move your pirate into the grid. And then of course you can see the grid is outside there. So what we'll do is we'll make it a 5 by 6 and we'll simply hit generate. And then that generates the puzzle pieces. Of course, we can reset that and start over again. We can start and do a random angle, select generate and hit shuffle, and it's going to shuffle the pieces. Now, when you shuffle these pieces, you'll see that sometimes they may fall off of the canvas. You simply just grab them and you drag them back on. And at that point, you just simply download it and those are your puzzle pieces. Of course, there's also the option to outline these in white and black. If you want to do that, you need to reset the puzzle pieces and set the outline to black and then generate the puzzle pieces. And again, you'll see there the puzzle pieces have been generated. In this case, this puzzle piece is blank. Just drag it off of the canvas. And of course, again, if you want to shuffle those, go ahead and reset that and generate a new one. And then shuffle those at a random angle. And then of course, again, you saw that that was off of the canvas, but it's just a simple process of dragging it back over. And of course, this is an empty block and you just make that move there and you simply download that PNG. That PNG is down here. You can show that in the Finder. And of course, if you're using Windows, it would be inside of your Windows Explorer, wherever your download folder is. Here you can see the transparent PNG. Of course, if we were to go back to Canva, as you can see here, I would simply just delete that one, go over to Uploads, Upload Media. Under Downloads, grab that image right there, let it upload, and then simply just add it back into my activity book. And you can see now that this pirate, all the images are there. And I'm moving along and creating additional activities. In this case, we're going to go and look at the dot to dot. There's the Print It, Cut It, Solve It inside of Puzzle Publishers. Back to the software. Inside of the software, we scroll down to dot to dot crazy. Here we scroll down to find the canvas. We simply just load the image. And we had the pirate there with a sword. I believe this is a different pirate, but it's the same idea. And here we're simply just going to come down and we're going to create the dots. Here you can select the number of dots. Of course, probably only need about 10 dots. And we'll go ahead and create those dots. It's going to try to put the dots around the image, the entire image. In this case, we are just interested in the sword. We'll simply come over and we'll drag these dots here and we will make the dot to dot here on the sword. Just like that. And of course you can move these dots if you want to be able to make sure you can see the dots. And then what you can do is you can use the magic eraser to erase the sword. And then you can get rid of the lines. And there you can see that you have a sword with a dot to dot. and it's simply just go ahead and download that PNG. That PNG will download here. You can open it or show in Finder. We'll just go back to Canva, and as you can see, that is a different pirate. We'll delete him. We'll go ahead and upload the new pirate image. And there it is right there. Go ahead and double click that and it will upload. And then once it's uploaded, there you go. We have our new pirate ... with the sword right there inside of our activity book. And then we're moving on and we are going to do this simple image right here. Of course, this is just simply uploading the pirate image, any of the pirate images that you like from the pirate pack. Of course, link in the description for that. And of course, this is a PNG and this was done inside of Puzzle Publishers. Back inside of Puzzle Publishers, go back up to software. Simply scroll down here to Word Search Crazy. There's also Graphical Search Crazy, but in this case, we're focused here on Word Search Crazy. That canvas will open up, and the simple thing about this is you're simply going to type in the words that you want. And we'll make some simple words here: pirate, ship, sea, and ahoy. Here, you can set it to be a transparent background. You can also toggle the words forwards and backwards. If you only wanted a simple forward word search, you can also set 1 or 2 columns, and then you can select generate, and it'll generate that simple grid. Of course, if you wanted this to be simpler, you could change it to 8, regenerate the search, and you can see it makes the grid smaller. Or if you want it to be more complicated, you could make the grid upwards of 20 here in this example, and you can see that it's going to be a more complicated puzzle. But in this case, we're going to keep it simple, so we'll go ahead and we will say puzzle width of 8, and we'll go ahead and generate that search. And then you can also see the solutions here, solution 1 and solution 2. But the main idea here in this simple puzzle is to generate the search and then download the PNG. Then of course, back inside of Canva, we'll delete that and we'll go ahead and upload that new puzzle grid that we created. And then once that's uploaded, we simply just drag that over and add it to exactly where we had it before. And of course, you can change the transparency here inside of Canva to make it a little lighter if you want, most likely if you don't want it to bleed over. And there you have a nice little pirate and a nice little word search puzzle. Moving on to the next one, which would be the pirate image. And then you have this pirate, and then you want to add in where they can complete the drawing of the pirate of this leg, or maybe the pirate's head, or maybe more sections. And of course, that happens back over inside of Puzzle Publishers under software. And we'll scroll down and we're going to use finish the image. Finish the image canvas will load, and we'll simply load the puzzle image, which are those 30 pirate images that we downloaded. Link in the description. You'll see that pirate comes in. We just need to zoom him into the grid. Of course, you could make this grid here as well, 10 by 10, or different dimensions. Make it hard or as easy as you would like inside of the grid. Of course, bring this down to about a 6 maybe, and then bring this down to about a 7, and then zoom out this pirate a little more. And we'll go ahead and we will say random hide, and we'll random hide a few more blocks. And you can see there that it's adding these in the grid. Of course, we don't need those, so we'll go ahead and make that grid maybe a 4 by 7. That way we have something in every single one of the grids there. And then we'll do a random hide. And you can see there now we are starting to generate something a little harder than what we had before. Simply download that PNG. Back to Canva, delete this simple one with a 2 by 2 grid or 4 squares. Upload our finished image right there, our new grid, and bring that into the new puzzle. And now again, just like we did before, we could bring this transparency down if we don't want it to be as dark as what we had before. And of course, this image could be made a little bigger to go along with that. And now you can see that you have a finished image here where they have to finish the hat here on the right side, finish the face as well as the body down to the leg. And it's just that simple to create or to start to create an activity book with these different types of activities using unique images like you see here, these 30 unique high quality designs, 30 high quality premium black and white line drawings, all 30 of them. A link in the description to check those out. Also a link in the description to head over to Puzzle Publishers to check out all this software to create these different types of puzzles and activities that you see here inside of Puzzle Publishers under the software tab. Search it, find it. We showed word search crazy, dot to dot crazy. We also took a look at print it, cut it, solve it, and finish the image. And we started creating this very simple yet unique pirate activity book that we can easily sell on Amazon KDP. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Links to everything I talked about in the description. Check those out. If this video was helpful, give it a thumbs up, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.